So in today's scenario, we're going to be creating a charge ticket, and we're going to be looking up the customer's account number, as well as looking up items from different locations and setting the ticket as a delivery. So let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and click New Order. Again, at the top, if it's highlighted in blue, these are areas on Bistrak that you're able to edit. So we're going to go ahead and backspace that. The customer's account is under A&H Farms. So we're going to go ahead and type in A&H Farms here. And as we can tell, nothing populates. So we're going to go ahead and just type in H Farm. Now we're going to go ahead and scroll down until we find the account we're looking for. And always keep in mind, whenever you have an account with a "and" symbol or a character in the name, it's best practice not to use those symbols when searching for those accounts. As you can see up here, you'll see C and J and with no space. So again, whenever you're searching for this particular account, you do not press the space bar in between. It will not populate. So again, when searching, always keep it as brief as possible. So here is A&H Farms. We're going to go ahead and press OK. And we're going to go ahead and take the customer's order. One of the first items they are looking for is going to be Thompson water seal. We're going to go ahead and type in Thompson here. So we're going to go ahead and pick the gallon, press OK, and we'll enter through. They're only needing one. Customer's also needing 10 10-foot deck boards treated. So we're going to go ahead and type in the item, type in 10. We're also going to be typing in an item number for Great Stuff. And they're going to be needing 5 of those items. One thing I want to point out here is you'll see the letter P next to the item for Great Stuff. And that's indicating that that item is on promo. So the next item that they're going to need is a 20-foot laminated beam. So let's say here when we type in the laminated beam that our location is currently out of stock. As we can see, we have 20 in stock, but let's for instance say that we're completely out. So we want to check what other locations have in case we can't fill the order. We're going to go ahead and enter through that item. We will double click on the item that we want to search for, and we are going to go up and press the blue icon in the right hand corner. So wherever you see that I standing for stock information, press that icon and you will see what is available at other store locations. Now if you want to see what's on order, you would go up here at the top and put stock on order, and you'll be able to see what quantities are on order and when they would be arriving. So we're going to go ahead and X out of this, and we're going to treat this item as if we do not have it in stock. So we're going to go ahead and right click and remove the line. Now the customer again is needing to change the deck boards to 12-foot deck boards. So we're going to go ahead and go up to that item. Go ahead and remove the line. As well as you can always highlight the item, press delete on your keyboard. We'll do the same function as the right click. Go ahead and add in our 12-foot treated boards. Quantity of 10. In case you're not using a mouse, if you hit Shift Tab on your keyboard, that will move your cursor backwards, and then enter forward, and we'll enter that item. So the customer wants it delivered. So what we're going to do here is when we go up to deliver to, we'll see that this particular customer only has one default address, and that's not the address they want these items delivered to. So we're going to go here to this icon. You'll see where my cursor is, and this is a one-time address. So whenever you press this icon, we're able to put in a one-time address. So the address is 1601 Oak Lane. Town will be Sulphur. The state, of course, if you press L, Louisiana will populate. We'll go ahead and pick Louisiana, put in the zip. And in case that we need to search for that tax code, which is important to remember in case they're live outside of that tax area that you're delivering to. So you can, this is the drop down menu, and you can find that that tax area you're looking for. So this is where we're delivering it to. We'll press OK. So one thing we don't want to forget is we want to make sure we charge a delivery charge. So we're going to enter in DC, and that'll be our charge. We also want to make sure that we have our PO that the customer has referenced for this order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also want to make sure that we have a contact name and phone number. I'm going to go ahead and enter the phone number, 555. Contact name, I'll go ahead and put my name. One thing I want to point out here is that any of these areas that I'm highlighting in blue are areas of information that you can search in to find this particular order in Order Monitor. So we're going to go ahead and complete our order. And that is the end of today's training. So now take the time and practice what you've learned.